keep losing service. They said they got some kind of operation slowdown going on. More state patrol out working to slow people down. They're really slowing us down. But it has been a while. People have been, I guess, speeding up. And everybody's doing it, so. And they did it. They started pulling more people over. The sun's in my eyes, so I have to be careful. Okay, I can see that it's a red light. Now it's green. So I never had to even use my brakes. If you'll go. There we go. Glad Brittany made me my coffee this morning. I woke up feeling like I needed to stretch forever. I've been eating too much. And something's got to give. I quit buying food at work because Brittany's going to want to feed me after work too. And I ain't growing no more. I'm grown. I don't need 3 meals a day. I only need 1. School's out for the summer. So school's on the speed limits don't apply. Yesterday, I think, Dairy Queen's grease trap got spilled out in the road and drove and spread everywhere on everybody's tires. They went and dumped sand in the road to soak it up. Stuff like that. little town after Mount Vernon called Haley. And there's a caution light. I could keep on going straight, and I'd wind up in Vidalia, and I would take a left and go between them two ponds and everything. But since I'm coming from Alamo, I could turn left at the caution line in Ailey and go over the railroad at a four-way, turn right, and that'll put me on Sawmill Road. There's a lot of sawmill roads all over Georgia. I guess any town that has a sawmill on the road, name the road Sawmill Road. I stopped before him, but whatever, that's fine. And then I'm going to turn here. I like to go this way because it's easy to see the caution light in Ailey. And the turn, it's easy to turn there. And then it's a straight shot the whole way to work. I just got one more right turn into the work driveway. So, then it's just a straight shot the rest of the way. Normally I don't get as many viewers if I film the road, but then sometimes the deer runs in the road and I miss it if I ain't filming the road. Or whatever it is, whatever it is. And because it's straight, there are some sharp curves in it, but it's mostly straight. It's easy to balance the camera on the steering wheel when I'm going straight. I don't know what we're doing today because we haven't had a lot of people calling the shop. We've been doing a lot of maintenance calls on garage doors. I think there's probably some installation scheduled sometime this week. I don't know. At least I ain't sleepy. I don't feel like I'm going to fall asleep on the way to work or not. Just cutting that grass on the sides of the road, my nose started getting stopped up. I think they cut poison ivy and everything else, and it's just in the dust. Back in Alamo, we're far away from the point. Last night I was talking a little bit about Roman history, European history, and I might should make some history videos. I need to get me a tripod. I'm going to do that, I think. And make some beekeeping videos. And I want to set up some cameras in the woods. Catch stuff. Dang, people got cans and bottles spilled out all over. There's a bunch of solar panels. There are a lot of solar panels going up lately. Y'all seen them where y'all at? Also, I know because I've seen it on other people's YouTube, there's some kind of way on your channel to put different videos in different folders so that it's not just like an endless list. And I want to figure out how to do that because I'm pretty sure I can get some kind of folder set up on my channel where I can put all the like videos in like folders, work videos and animal videos, history videos, beekeeping videos, so that it's easier for people to find whatever kind of video they want to watch. I don't know how to do that yet, but I know it can be done because I saw it on History Civilis's channel. My lungs hurt. I gotta stop smoking. That's the only thing left I gotta quit. buddy of mine wanted to get a job where I work, but they just hired a bunch of people. And I really don't think he'll get hired. You know? Because they hired so many people, and now the phones aren't ringing as much. So it might have been a bad time to hire more people. But the boss probably knows something that we don't know. Now, he knows what like the whole side of the business that we're just blind to. He knows all his contacts and all these contractors. He knows how much money he's got, how much capital he's got on hand. So I ain't too worried about it. I ain't got a camera. Last time I come through this little place, there was a deer across the road. There's deer across the road all over. That's smoking. Something is right. I'm gonna roll my window because I don't know what they burn. I don't know what I do. I don't know if there's clothes in it. I got this little something, I don't know what it is. Like maybe a piece of something off a corn on cob or something stuck between my teeth, scratching on my tongue. I've been trying to get it out. Pretty bastards in my tongue. Pretty close to right there in Georgia. Sometimes deer run through here, so just in case. Sometimes the police are there too, watching. Always watching. They got their NSA in your phone. They got their global intelligence agency. Like they got the global satellite intelligence or something. The GSI. You never hear about it no more. They're pretty much struggling from the internet. They get way more money than the CIA. I forget the exact acronym for it, but there is an intelligence agency that gets way more money than the CIA. If you used to Google it, now they won't even pull up anything about them. They're using satellites to pretty much watch the surface of the planet. But it's crazy. There are people that are billionaires and they have the same ability. Launch their own satellites. They got their own watching everybody. It ain't just like Google Earth. Bill Gates is like looking down in your backyard too if he wants to. But I mean, once you get enough money, you're gonna get some ideas like, what can I do? And people complain about their choices, but I'm honestly surprised that there aren't billionaires like doing some Leopold shit, like buying mercenaries and going in the Congo or going into Southeast or anywhere that looks like a soft target. I I'm surprised millionaires haven't tried to like start their own nations. Like not millionaires, but billionaires. You know, like Elon Musk was $200 billion. I think he is trying to do something like that with his robot legions. I don't know about all that. Neuralink. Like, have you ever played Alpha Centauri where you can nerve staple people? Like, it's considered an atrocity, but then you don't have people like ever revolting in any cities ever. Yeah, you know, Neuralink, robots, self-driving car, like all that connected together. Don't know about it. I know I don't want no chip in my brain connecting me to the internet. And I know I get a little uneasy when somebody's got like legions and legions of a robot army. Could you imagine you shoot the robot and it can shoot you too, and the bullets can bounce off the robot and just totally kill you? The robot can just walk up to you and smack you with its arm and break your bone in your arm, but you can't do that to the robot. Man, fuck that. Hopefully they would suck at pathfinding worse than the Rooster or something. But they probably wouldn't, actually. Did you see what the abilities they have on some of these new drones? It's getting wild. I ain't putting the camera. I can put the camera forward, I guess. Like there. But I ain't gonna hold it in my hand around. Because up ahead is a high school, and sometimes the cops stay out there and make sure people are going slow. Well, school ain't going on. They have to do that. Never mind. Anyway, I'm not gonna have a phone in my hand anyway. So just going to be there for a little bit. This is what I'm talking about how I like turning in the caution light and getting on this road, because there's going to be these big old blue tanks. They're easy to spot. It's easy to be like, okay, there they are, big old blue tanks. Here it is. Here's the turn lane, you know, where the big blue tanks are. And I mean, you know you're about to come up on the blue tanks because you passed the high school. Here is. Who is that? That's not an all-pro truck. That's, I guess, is that the air conditioning people? All right. Now, I'm at work. There's an all-pro. Seamless gutters and more. And it is more. It's not just gutters. We do garage doors, roll-up doors. We do insulation, spray and insulation. We remove spray and insulation. We build pan systems. We can do